look good, feel good, smell good. Let's talk fragrances, specifically my favorite fragrances. I'm gonna start with B for Basics because this is quite the popular fragrance and it is for a reason. But I'm gonna start with the Maison Francis Kirk de Jean Paris fragrance, the one, the only, Baccarat Rouge 540. Why is it not focusing? Okay, she is basically empty, okay? This fragrance, I mean, need I say more? One of your Saks counters and smell this, okay? I can't explain it. It just has the most sweetest, luxurious scent, and you can really never go wrong with this. I think it's a necessity. But let's put the Baccarat down, babes, and try different things, okay? That's what I had to do, okay? Another Maison Kirk de Jean Paris fragrance is A La Rose. I'm probably not saying it correctly. I got this on my trip to DR. This is the smaller travel size, believe it or not. But she's almost done. Also, I really do use my fragrances, y'all. Okay, so if it's not your favorite, if you don't got empties, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's got to be empty. Just kidding. This one really smells like a bed of fresh roses, a bouquet of fresh roses, really just amazing. The bottle's super cute. This is convenient for travel. I try to get my fragrances in like a smaller bottle size sometimes, just because I like to travel with perfume, and it's, you know, a size like this is easy to throw in your purse. But again, if you want to smell like a fresh bouquet of roses, you need to get this. If you want to smell sweet and have everyone turning heads, get this. If you get both, even better. Guys, I'm editing, and as you know, this video was recorded previously. However, I did get some new fragrances and I wanted to include them in this video. So this one is also an MFK fragrance from Maison Francis Kirk de Jean, and this is Satin Mood Ode, or Oud, however you pronounce it. But this is such a very vanilla, silky scent. I get a lot of compliments on this so far. I wear it down, okay? Like I said, I just got this for Christmas and I've been wearing it so heavily, but I do need to give it a break. And it's just a very vanilla, sweet scent, but not too sweet, you know? It just has that edginess to it as well. I really do love this. MFK has to be one of my favorite fragrance houses, so I don't think any of their fragrances have steered me wrong yet. I am tired of the Baccarat, so this is become the replacement for that. Definitely recommend going to your Saks counter and smelling this. Moving on from the Kirk de Jean, I'm gonna get into Le Labo. So Le Labo is super cool. If you've gotten a chance to go to one of the Le Labo counters or even a Le Labo boutique, you'll fall in love. I specifically love all their scents. I do love all their scents, but I specifically love, my number one favorite is the Tonka 25. So I normally get the 15 ml in Le Labo because I love this scent so much that I like to travel with it. Again, love to travel with my perfumes. But this Tonka 25 smells like, it's just the perfect scent. It's actually unisex. I think all Le Labo fragrances are unisex, but this is more of a woody, masculine note or scent. I'm saying notes like I know much about fragrances. Listen, I don't. I need to call my girl Monet to have her explain more of this to me. But I'm just sharing with y'all what I think it smells like and why I love it. Definitely a strong scent, and will also be turning heads because it smells, it has that strength and power of a men's cologne, but it's still on the lighter side. But again, more so woody, the best word I can use to describe it, really. But trust me when I say you won't regret buying Tonka 25. And I also love Le Labo because you can watch them create your perfume. There, and when they make it, you can add the date to it, who made it, where it was made, and a cute custom message on the bottle is always super cute. This actually makes for a really good gift too. The 15 mls is about like $100. Again, this lasts a while, and you don't have to spray much to get the scent going. So love Le Labo. I also recommend the Te Matcha and their Rose 31, I believe, are also my runner-up fragrances, but Tonka 25, hands down, the best. Moving on to Louis Vuitton, okay? This bottle was actually engraved. I got it as a gift from my dad. It's actually engraved with my initials on it a long time ago. This bottle really lasts a while too, so I do love that about Louis Vuitton, is that their fragrances do last you a while. You can get a refill in the store, but I think it's like $200 for the refill. Another cool thing is their tops are magnetic. It's a very heavy magnetic top, so love that about it. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce this, but I'll try. Attrape Revés. That's so bad. Yeah. Okay, but it's this one. Okay, and she's pink, and this smells very flowery, rosy, and sweet. So flowery and sweet scent. Again, very powerful, but sprays very light. I love how this looks when you spray it, because it just like, yeah, like when it sprays, it just, I don't know. A little goes a long way with this as well. As you can see, it has definitely lasted me. Also one of my fragrances that I reach for on a daily basis, or 3.4 fluid ounces. So this could be a travel size. This mostly stays home because I do reach for this in the mornings on a daily as well. Love this one. If you are looking to get into one of the Louis Vuitton fragrances, I know there's many and it can be overwhelming. Try this one. My next fragrance, I'm going to go into the House of Creed, baby, because you can't speak about fragrance without speaking about Creed. Creed is the OG, the baby love Creed. Creed is actually one of my first higher end fragrances, and I started off with the Royal Princess Ode. Oh gosh, it smells amazing. I don't have that bottle because I am out. I only have the sample and she's in a purse somewhere, but this is the Spring Flower, and this is such a strong fragrance as well. Similar to how Le Labo's scents just stay on you, Creed stays on you, honey. This scent is spring flower, but it's more of a strong flower scent. So the Kirk de Jean a la Rose that I mentioned previously is more of like a soft rose. This is more like a strong flower, if that makes sense. So definitely on the, I don't want to say hard, but like a stronger flower scent, but still nice and girly, but has an edge to it. So this is definitely one of my favorites because I do like fragrances that have like an edge to it, hence why I gear towards Tonka 25 and Le Labo's fragrances a little more, because they just have more of that edge scent to it. I don't know what I'm saying, y'all, but I'm just describing it. And last but not least, when it comes to fragrances, I know this has been the trend right now and everyone is hopping on this bus. Hate to say it, I've kind of been on the bus already, but Zara fragrances. Zara fragrances are not gonna steer you wrong. First of all, for the price, these things smell amazing, okay? I mean, not only do they smell amazing, they last all day. I mean, I could have a sweater on and spray it and then put it in my laundry basket and I'm still smelling this coming from the sweater, if that makes sense. Just, it's lasts on your clothes. Specifically, this fragrance is my favorite from Zara. It's Nuit. And it's in this brown bottle, and I've had this for a while as well, and it's not even at halfway. This is another fragrance that when you spray it, it lasts. Similar to the Louis Vuitton one that I mentioned as well. But this one has more of a masculine scent, similar to Tonka 25, but it's like a softer, ambery, like an amber, ginger, vanilla, masculine scent. That's the best way I can describe this. But if you can, and if you want to try Zara Perfumes, and you don't really want anything too girly, I suggest you start with this. This fragrance is really nice. There's a lot of Zara fragrances that are dupes to the Baccarat Rouge, to some Bond perfumes as well. So I haven't really explored those yet because I'm just still stuck on this one. And I kind of want to make sure all my perfumes are at a low point before I just start buying up more fragrances, you know? But this Zara one is to die for. This is my favorite one. I think out of all of these fragrances, when it comes to price point, this is going to be the bang for your buck fragrances. So the first one is Byredo. This is Rouge Rogue Chatuique. I'm not pronouncing this correctly, I'm pretty sure. This fragrance is super spicy, very on the edge of masculine, I want to say. I love Byredo's packaging because the cap has that magnetic closure similar to the Louis Vuitton perfume. So I do like that about this. It just snaps right back like that. This smells so good, you guys. I don't even know how to describe this. Oh, I did look up the notes, and the notes are bergamot, lemon, saffron, and I think like upcycled oak wood as well. Very woody, very spicy. And again, this is the more concentrated extract from Byredo, as you can see. So this one is a lot more concentrated and it's gonna last longer. And when I tell you this is on for days, similar to the Zara Nuit, this is on for days. I'm talking clothes in the laundry basket, still smelling like this. So that's why I had to include this in the video. And you can layer your fragrances. I personally don't really do that just because I feel that the scents that I choose are very different from each other. So for example, it's either I have like a flowery, light, soft scent or an edgier, woody scent. So sometimes I don't really find that pairing them does much for me. But if you have any pairing suggestions or any fragrance suggestions, please drop them down below. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.